Justin Trudeau, the deal with Khadr, and the media. I'm Brian Lilly with Rebel.media. Omar Khadr is the story that just won't go away for Justin Trudeau, no matter how many times he and an often compliant media try and change the channel. First there was announcing Julie Payette as the new Governor General earlier than planned. Then on the weekend, releasing his Spotify playlist. What music is the PM listening to? That had story after story written about it. Yeah, it playlist contains Drake, Shawn Mendes, Blue Rodeo, if you happen to care, which I doubt you do, but lots in the media did, and they wrote story after story about it. And then as the PM went to the Calgary Stampede, an unscheduled stop, something that he was going to skip this year, but suddenly realizing he's in political trouble, he went out. And what did we get? Another media-compliant story. That's right. He met with some Syrian refugees, including one that had a family that had a baby they named Justin Trudeau after the PM. There's a lot of stories about the cute family and the cute baby. And, well, did you know that the photos actually came from Trudeau's official photographer? That's right. Stories being done on propaganda photos put out by the PM's photographer. That's what they call it when it's just the official photographer allowed in. They call it propaganda. At least if Donald Trump or some other world leader does it. But not everything was coming up roses for Trudeau when it came to going to the Calgary Stampede. Check out this little piece of video. He's ready to serve pancakes and nobody wants to walk up and take them from him.
All right. Apparently nobody wants pancakes. Here we go.
And of course he also faced protesters. Check out this protest, the sign put up on a building nearby where Trudeau was, asking why he hasn't reached out to the widow Speer.
We just thought we'd put it up to get a light message across. You know, a lot of people feel that way in our community here, and didn't want to be rude about it. Didn't want to do something extreme, but just a nice, gentle message to our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. I'm against the payments, period. I'm against the principle of what happened. I believe that kind of shed some pretty bad light on Canada. You know, once again with the widow sign, I think, you know, we could have maybe done something more for her, and that would have got us a lot of better points with south of the border.
That's a great question. Trudeau has said he's not going to do it. He won't comment on the fact that former Prime Minister Stephen Harper did the classy thing and called her. Trudeau wants to avoid this story. He keeps repeating the same lines on how this deal is just something he had to do.
It's easy to understand why people are frustrated about this. I'm concerned about the money as well, which, as I said, is why we settled. We were on a track to losing a court case that was going to cost us $30 to $40 million.
The simple fact of the matter is there is no way this deal would have cost us $30–40 million if it had been fought out in the courts. That's just not how the courts operate. But the former drama teacher, snowboard instructor turned prime minister wouldn't exactly know that. He hasn't spent years following the courts the way others have, so he's pulling numbers out of I don't know where. Look, fact of the matter is Canadians are outraged by this. Americans are hearing more about it. I'm doing more and more American media hits on the Omar Khadr deal and the Speer Kids fundraiser. Every time I explain what happened with Justin Trudeau and Omar Khadr, people are more and more angry. Well, again, I'm going to make the pitch. You know it's coming. I'm going to make the pitch. If you are angry about this deal, then consider donating to SpeerKids.com. $10 or $10,000, you know your financial situation. If everybody watching this chipped in $10, $20, the fundraiser would be over right away. You can make a difference. You can show that not everybody's on board. You can reach out to the widow Speer and her children, Taryn and Tanner. Unlike Justin Trudeau, you can do the right thing. If you've already donated, I thank you for your donation. Consider posting SpeerKids.com on Facebook, on Twitter, emailing it to your family and friends. We need to show Justin Trudeau that he is so far offside with the Canadian public on this. If you like the Rebel video you just watched, make sure you never miss another one again. Click here to subscribe.